Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Thank you all to my beautiful existing subscribers for your love, your shares, your comments, and your beautiful donations, and helping me to continue to be a guiding light in your life. And I wish and hope to continue to be that light for you. And if you're coming to my channel for the first time and you feel sparkled, you feel the magic, you feel the love, you feel the vibes, consider subscribing and joining our community. So today is the second video of the series that I have started, and the series is about your gifts, about the gifts that you possess and your talents, your strengths, but more in terms of the soul gifts that we have. So many times we end up comparing ourselves to others and feeling that, we're mediocre or we don't have what it takes or there's nothing special about us. So the first video I did was about what are those past life gifts that are awakening within you. So this is the second one of that series of why these gifts are being awakened. I mean, you can totally continue watching this if you have not seen the first one and you feel called to and you want to know what those gifts are that are awakening within you. You can check that out. And I'll give you the link of that video in here. So in this one, let's begin to see why. Why is your soul awakening to these gifts at this point in your journey? I feel like it's supposed to help you to understand what's taking place, but let's have a look. The first thing they asked me to look at is a community. I feel like if you've been isolated, a feeling like a lack, where is my soul tribe? There is this connection coming in. There is this deep connection coming in. Let's have a look at why your soul gifts are being activated at this time. Wow. Man holding a heart. Why are your soul gifts being activated at this time? This one also wanted to come. Why are the people's soul gifts being activated at this time, angels? Why are the people's soul gifts being activated at this time? Why are the soul gifts being activated at this time, angels? Why are the soul gifts being activated at this time? Why are the soul gifts being activated at this time? Okay, thank you. And we will pull from the angel deck as to advice from angels at the end. So let's start with why are your soul gifts being activated at this time? I feel like, I'm going to say it, I feel like you're a wizard. I feel like that you have like a very strong manifesting energy. You're very strong in manifestation. And you are an ancient soul, a wise soul. You've gone through a lot in this life and in other lives, your soul. Your soul has a lot of wisdom, and that's why the question is, why is that being awakened right now? Okay, so I want to start with the underworld. So the underworld can feel scary, dark, negative. You're feeling afraid, facing the fears of rejection, abandonment, of death, of loss, of grief, of sadness, of depression, of trauma, okay? So abuse. So a lot in the underworld. I feel like at this time in your life, you're awakening to the light and the dark. Meaning, you're awakening to the black and white. Meaning, you're awakening that there is a cycle of birth and death, of morning leads to a day ends, and we have the evening and the night. Okay, we have different seasons. There is a movement, there is a rhythm, and this is all oneness. Okay, this is all oneness. Dark is where there's no light. Okay, so I feel like that your soul has experienced a lot, has actually taken the journey into the underworld in this life and from past lives. And with these experiences, I feel like there is this amazing energy. You see this? There's a star, there's a light, and then there's a star, and then this is a star on the top, there's the light, and then there's the light. So this is from the bottom, right? From the earth, from the dark, from your subconscious. There's this movement through all of these challenges, through the dark energy where you try to find light, you put light in, okay? Think of it as that, okay? And then from the source energy of embodiment of light, embodiment of abundance, embodiment of love, embodiment of freedom, embodiment of joy, of happiness, of lightness, of connection. Okay, two polar energies. So I feel like with these energies coming in, you are now at the stage of integration and bringing everything in your chakras. This is, to me, is feeling like a chakra alignment. You are connecting your past life energies, gifts, whatever you have experienced from this one I'm picking up as lack. Okay, so the lack, the loss, the dark aspects, you have brought a lot of light in it. Okay, and you have been working a lot on your spiritual energy, gaining spiritual knowledge, learning it, understanding why are you going through these difficulties in your life? Why is this challenge happening? Why is there a brick wall after the other? Why? I'm hearing someone ask this question to God, to source, as to why these things are happening, angels. I do all of it and then things are just not materializing. I don't understand why. I feel like I can do it and yet it's not happening. I sense that energy coming up. Okay, so what has been happening in your life was your soul took that trajectory to in this life for you, in your body, with your thoughts, with your emotions, with all the gifts that you have, like exactly making you exactly perfectly, exactly as you are, with your looks, the way you talk, the way you express, the way you walk, the way your ideas are, things that you like, things that you don't like, the things that you align with, the things you absolutely will not do, the things you will absolutely do. All those things, quote unquote, make up you. Right, was sent here on earth in this beautiful physical incarnation so that you could bring light, you could find light to those aspects. Can we bring healing to rejection? Can we bring healing to the places where we felt that lack and loss? Okay, because your soul has this gift of like a newborn child from this embryo, from this embryonic state, to bring forth new life. Okay, crack open the code is what I'm hearing. In this life, you're going to crack the code. Okay, whatever that code is, whatever your code is, okay, you're going to crack open that code. That's what it is. I'm feeling like with the star-born energy, a star is being born. Okay, a new you. We'll come back to these again. Why those gifts are awakening is you may be seeing the numbers 11, 1144. Okay, 1144 or different combinations of those numbers. Okay. 11, spiritual awakening. Deep spiritual awakening. And again, this feels like two pillars standing. Okay, so I feel like why those gifts are awakening at this point is also, to me, this is also feeling like two ones, meaning one is about manifestation, is about new beginnings. It's about starting something, right? The starborn, starting something. So this is a cycle of a new start. I feel like the start is, over here is you're going to be bringing in a lot of magic. Okay, so this is going to be a start of something new. A new abundant cycle. Okay, and that's where I'm saying a start of stardom. Whatever that stardom is in your life. Magic. I feel like this is the birth of magic. What do I mean by birth of magic? Life is going to feel like you've got the wizard's wand. Okay, I keep my wizard's wand, okay, my Merlin wand, that wherever you channel your energy, it's going to bring in, it's like a star, right? You're going to shine light. Okay, let's bring light here. Okay, let's bring more love here. This one needs a little bit more confidence. This one needs more healing, more love, more care. Okay, this one needs a little bit more tough love. Whatever it is that is needed is going to, you're going to wave that wand, you're going to wave that energy, and it's going to manifest. Okay, you have that. So what had to happen was you probably had a life that had a lot of people that kind of, where you felt powerless. Let's just put it at that. Where you felt like other people overpowered you, or they're trying to overshadow you, overstep on you. You didn't get to be in the light, in the limelight. When you did the hard work, you did things. People betrayed you. People took your shine. Okay, people took your credit. So there was a lot. So right, the underworld, right, the underworld. Okay, people coming in from the shadows, and you were to learn the lesson, right? You know, the mission impossible. So if you so choose to take that mission, and you did, you incarnated on earth in this beautiful, exact, moment in time, in your exact thoughts and everything, was because you were going to find the light. With this 5-0, you probably are seeing a lot of fives, a big change, that you're going to change a certain way. You're going to change a certain behavior pattern that you've had. You're going to change a certain limiting belief that you have had. And you're gaining a lot of spiritual knowledge. With those past lives that are awakening, the reason they're awakening is that you can create and find your drumbeat, okay, your individuality, because you're a star. Okay, star is not someone who's going to follow another. You're it's almost as if you're birthing your own self. You're birthing yourself anew. Like, this is who I am in my glory. This is the way I talk. This is the way I present myself. This is the way I do my hair. This is the way I bring ideas forth. I understand other people talk that way, but this is me. And you're going to honor that. You're going to respect that. You're going to, literally respect that energy. That's you. And that's why those gifts are being awakened right now, so that you can hone in on your individuality and anchor that vibration in. And you're anchoring that in not through anger and hate, because you're creating the bridge. I see you as a bridge creator, okay, meaning you're bridging the gap. You're helping people. Do you see this web alignment? I'm seeing you help people as you are bringing deep alignment, soul alignment, chakra alignment with your earth energy and your soul energy. When you're aligning everything, you're understanding what the earth needs, what the humans need, what the animal needs, what the environment needs. With all this green, it's speaking of healing, it's speaking of love, it's speaking of money, it's speaking of prosperity. What is it that people and things need? What kind of stability can I bring? You're seeing the numbers 4. You may have a life path of 4. Because you're meant to be part of the environment. You're meant to bring in healing to the environment, not through copying others, but through your own individual energy. That's why those gifts, the latent gifts, are now being clicked open, so that now is the time. Let's open the toolbox, okay? It's like a carpenter is not going to be using all the tools that it needs. Okay, if you're carving something, you need a certain tool, then you need a certain tool, and then you're needing another tool to build. So to me, this is feeling like a building energy. Now for the next stage of your building, you're needing a certain skill set, you're needing a certain tool in your toolbox, and that's why the soul gifts are click open, and you're opening that treasure chest to now pick up. That's what the soul is saying. Okay, now my viewer is ready for this particular gift. They're ready to use this tool. They'll use this tool to, and that's what we'll say as to, what you'll experience. That'll be one of the things that I'll cover in my video series, is what you will experience as you begin to embody all these gifts. So why? We're helping to see, we're discovering together, why are these gifts happening right now? Because you're meant to, in the environment, in this 1144, in your environment, whether it's in the current work, in the location where you are at, or in your home, wherever you are meant to anchor your individual self. But this individual self is not coming as a rebel, but it's very, very present. It's very, very present in soul alignment. So this is coming from a soul aligned place. We are honoring life. We are respecting life, and you are respecting yourself. So people look up to you. So people will see like, wow, you know what? I wonder, how did the viewer do this? How are they able to go through all those difficulties and still be so playful, so light, so loving, so caring, and yet they're so mature in their thinking, they are so clear, they've got their logic mind. I mean, how do they bring the balance in being logical and being compassionate? It's because you are creating that balance between the masculine and the feminine. You're creating the balance between the masculine and the feminine. The next stage in your life is going to be an empowered masculine. Okay, whether you're male or female. Why those gifts are awakening is that you're softening your masculine energy. If it has been in the overactive stage of too ambitious, of me following my goals and not really thinking much about the family or the other people. You're not being mean. It was just that you were me focused, and for some of you, and that's why that scaling back had to take place. You had to go through those brick walls, and also to soften and open up. With this person with this open shirt always shows to me, and I pick up the energy that his chest, which is here representation of the heart chakra, is open. This person is vulnerable and connected to the Mother Earth, is connected to the environment. One of the hand is on earth, on the environment. I honor the environment. I love who I am. Okay? And individuality is first expressed through the first house, Aries, a sign of, taking action about ourselves. And this is again a representation of the masculine energy. So you're birthing, and you're going to be you're birthing a new version. If you're male or female, you're birthing a new version of the masculine energy, softening to the principle of creation of the one who takes action. Okay. And you're getting this energy in. Why this is happening right now is so that you can come into the present. You can finally release these energies of the past. Okay, these past wounds. They were meant to help you to grow and not live there. And that's why these new gifts are awakening within you, so that you can come into, this is the Buddha and this is the enlightenment. So you're coming into the flow. So this divine masculine is coming into the flow, is one with the environment, is one with nature, is one with the feminine energy. And an empowered masculine with an empowered feminine create an unbeatable team together. And I feel like that's what's taking place for you. And I feel like if you've been in the worry energy of this past, you're going to be coming back into the present. Okay, your higher self is activating those gifts and saying, I'm not going to worry about the future. I'm not going to worry about what's already taken place. I am going to handle what is coming in the present moment now. I feel like this is the moment of your stardom. This is the beginning of your stardom. You're going to begin to shine that light. You're cracking that code. You're coming out of the shell. You're coming out. Now you're ready to birth something new. I feel like with this individuality and one, you're definitely on a path of starting a new cycle. So you can find more peace, more calm. So you can be at peace. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. That you're going to, now in this new cycle, I feel you'll trust that you trust this present moment, that you're coming from a place of alignment. And as you come from this place of alignment, and I suddenly was going to say enlightenment, okay? So I feel like there's going to be this great enlightenment that you receive. And I feel like you're going to receive that in your environment. And I feel that's in nature. Okay? And especially in nature, more than water today, I'm picking up forest. So more like your plants and trees. I'm picking up trees. So connect a lot with trees. There may be something related with trees for you that's going to awaken. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And why those gifts are awakening right now? Because I started with, you are a magician. You definitely are. You're a very powerful creator. You are a powerful wizard. That's what you have. Okay, that's what you have in your DNA. Okay, that's what you have. So that's why your soul has chosen some very harsh, hard and harsh lessons so that you can crack this new code in this new era, in this time in humanity right now. Okay, so I'm seeing that for sure. And I see that look at that, this person is using the power in their hands and they're moving the energy. Do you see they moving the energy? I feel like some of you are healers. Some of you will pick up the healing modalities, different healing modalities. Some of you are going to be working with the environment, yes, but I'm also picking up like maybe you work with plants, maybe you work in the forest, maybe you work with, you've got magic in your hands. You got magic in your hands. And why your gifts are also being awakened are because through the power of your focus, you can manifest anything because you are a powerful wizard. And because you're a powerful wizard, you can manifest anything that you focus on. So if you're going to focus on, if you have been focusing in the past, which is what I feel you have been doing, is in the past you've been focusing on lack and loss a lot more, knowingly and unknowingly. Okay, so in telling your storyline, that's unknowingly. You don't realize it like, hey, I'm just telling my friend what happened and this happened. But is this was focusing, you're constantly living that story. You're going to immediately catch yourself. Immediately you're going to begin to catch yourself and bring yourself in the present moment. The more you start to bring yourself in the present moment, I feel like you're going to start to alchemize these dark spots and bring light in, and you begin to align them. You begin to see the great value in that restriction. You begin to see why each of these served a greater purpose. Okay, I do feel that, and that's where the star energy is coming in. Okay, you're gonna be a star. Yes, you're gonna be a star. And for some of you, I feel like why those things are awakening within you, because you are drawing to you a masculine, whether you are male or female. This is the energy you're bringing to you. You're drawing to you a divine masculine energy that is going to be very supportive, and that is very much in alignment on the next part and the next phase of your life and your life's journey. Okay, that's important. And I see that. I'll take a final message here about why these gifts are being awakened in you right now from your angels. What are they wanting for you to know? What do the people need to know, angels? Beautiful. So your angels are saying that there's absolutely something big that's taking place in your life right now, in maybe all areas, in one area, or in a few different areas. So the angels are saying that everything is taking place in divine order. Understand that, okay? And it's saying that go into your heart space and feel what you're feeling and do what you feel is right. So the message from your angels is do what you feel is right, because an important lesson is unfolding. An important lesson is unfolding for you. So follow your heart's calling right now, whether you're drawn to go to a certain place, a certain location, you want to go for a vacation, you hang out with some friends, you don't hang out with some friends, you want to read a certain book, you're drawn to certain material, you're drawn to certain colors, you want to start a certain prayer practice, you want to start certain affirmations, you want to work with an energy healer, you want to, switch up something in your spiritual routine, whatever it is. Do what you feel is right. Not what others want you to do. What you feel is right. And there's a lesson that is unfolding. There's a lesson that's unfolding in this. But these are the big reasons I am seeing over here in this spread as to why your past life gifts are awakening. Because I also feel, another message is coming. I feel like in a past life, you have been that empowered masculine, whether you're male or female. You've been deeply connected to Source. You've been deeply connected to Mother Gaia. And I feel like you've brought in healing in other lives through protection, through focus, and to bringing in people to come into the present moment and to understand and see things of light and dark, of what is the right action. I'm hearing right action because I heard do what's right. So I feel like in a past life you have had this gift of, you know what's right. You've done this before. And that it's safe to be vulnerable. That is a lesson that is unfolding in your life. That is why those gifts are awakening. Past life gifts are awakening to help you on the next stage because you're learning a big lesson. Wow. This is exciting. I feel like, I want to continue more. So that's why I've divided up, because I'll go on and on and on because so much channeling starts to come. So I decided to break up all these things in small little, what do we call? Like a nice little plate of menu, and we have digestible energy. And I'll bring forth I think the next video is going to be about how can you develop more of these gifts, okay? So this will relate directly to your past life gifts that were already awakening within you. And now we're looking at how you can develop that. Okay, that'll be in the next video. So if you like this, you like my content, give it a thumbs up, write, share. I'd love to hear it. That's the way we get connected. And the more people I get connected with, the more I tap into the energies and see what your higher self wants me to bring forth to help you to see your own gifts. So that's what's coming through. I like that. I like it. This was just such a divinely inspired reading set that I started this morning. So I love it. So I hope you like it as much as I love creating it. If you'd like to work with me personally, one-on-ones, the details are in the description box. You can email me. And very soon you're going to begin to see things on Patreon and other ways in which I will be offering group offerings. And we can get connected in that way as well. So I send you much love and light. This is Archana here, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.